The early years. Richard Wagner's childhood and education were shaped by the vibrant cultural atmosphere of Dresden and Leipzig. Growing up in a household filled with books and music, he developed a deep appreciation for literature and the arts from a young age. His parents encouraged his passion for music, and he received early training in piano and composition. Wagner's formal education began in Dresden, where he attended the Kreuzschule before moving on to the Nikolausschule in Leipzig. It was in Leipzig that he was exposed to the works of Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, Friedrich Schiller, and other literary giants, as well as the music of Johann Sebastian Bach and Ludwig van Beethoven. These influences would have a lasting impact on his own creative endeavors. Despite facing challenges and setbacks in his early years, Wagner's passion for music and literature continued to drive him forward. His upbringing in Dresden and Leipzig laid the foundation for his future achievements as a composer and opera revolutionary. First compositions. Richard Wagner's journey as a composer began with his early works reflecting traditional musical styles and operatic forms. Despite his burgeoning talent, Wagner faced significant challenges in gaining acceptance and recognition for his revolutionary ideas in the music world. His persistence and determination in the face of adversity would ultimately pave the way for his future success as an opera revolutionary. Revolutionary ideas. In his pursuit of a new form of musical storytelling, Richard Wagner revolutionized the world of opera. He moved away from traditional opera structures, focusing instead on creating a continuous musical flow that carried the narrative forward. Central to Wagner's musical dramas were leitmotifs, recurring themes or motifs that represented specific characters, objects, or emotions. By incorporating these leitmotifs throughout the opera, Wagner was able to convey complex emotions and interweave various storylines in a seamless manner. Wagner's focus on leitmotifs and continuous musical flow reached its peak with his famous Ring Cycle, a series of four interconnected operas that span over 15 hours. This epic work showcases Wagner's innovative approach to opera, firmly establishing him as a revolutionary figure in the history of music. Exile and expansion. Richard Wagner wrote theoretical essays during his time in exile, where he expanded on his vision for the future of music and opera. These artistic manifestos laid the foundation for his revolutionary ideas that would completely transform the world of opera. In these writings, Wagner advocated for the total fusion of music, drama, and visual elements in his operas, believing that this would create a Gesamtkunstwerk, or total work of art. His ideas were controversial and met with both admiration and criticism, but they ultimately shaped the direction of opera for years to come. Wagner's theoretical essays remain essential reading for anyone seeking to understand the innovative spirit that drove him to create some of the most iconic and influential operas in history. The Ring Cycle. As Richard Wagner delved into the creation of his magnum opus, he immersed himself in Norse sagas and Germanic legends, drawing inspiration from these ancient tales to form the complex narrative of his epic saga, The Ring Cycle. This monumental work showcased Wagner's innovative approach to opera, incorporating leitmotifs and orchestration techniques that revolutionized the art form. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, Wagner persevered in his quest to bring his vision to life, leaving an enduring legacy that continues to captivate audiences around the world. Final years and legacy. In the culmination of his life's work, Richard Wagner's artistic and ideological developments reached their pinnacle. His innovative approach to opera and music composition revolutionized the art form, leaving a lasting impact on the world of music. Wagner's fusion of music, drama, and philosophy in works such as The Ring Cycle and Tristan and Isolde showcased his unique vision and creativity. His belief in the Gesamtkunstwerk, or total work of art, influenced generations of composers and artists. Wagner's legacy continues to inspire and captivate audiences worldwide, solidifying his place as one of the most influential figures in the history of opera.